In the world of professional wrestling, very few names carry as much respect and mystique as The Undertaker. Over the decades, the Dead Man built not only a legendary career inside the squared circle but also formed lifelong friendships with many fellow wrestlers and industry insiders. Recently, one of The Undertaker's closest real-life friends made headlines after publicly reacting to being removed from a WWE-related moment. What made this situation even more noteworthy was that The Undertaker's wife, former WWE superstar Michelle McCool, played a role in the story as well. The incident unfolded during a major WWE event where several names from the past and present were showcased. Fans noticed that despite being part of The Undertaker's circle and someone who has been very close to him behind the scenes, his real-life friend was not included in the presentation. This led to questions, speculation, and finally, a direct response from the friend himself. According to reports, WWE had made a creative decision to streamline appearances during the event, which unfortunately meant that certain individuals who were originally supposed to be involved ended up being cut. Among those was one of The Undertaker's longtime allies. While many fans assumed this was an oversight, the friend clarified in his reaction that it was, in fact, a WWE decision and not something that either The Undertaker or Michelle McCool had control over. What stood out was how Michelle McCool, who has always been vocal in supporting her husband's legacy, became part of the conversation. During the event, McCool was seen at ringside, acknowledging The Undertaker's presence and even sharing emotional moments with him. Fans online quickly pointed out that while McCool was given television time, Undertaker's longtime friend did not appear. This created a debate in the wrestling community about WWE's choices when it comes to recognizing those who have played an important role in shaping a superstar's career. The friend in question didn't respond with bitterness but rather with honesty and gratitude. He expressed his respect for The Undertaker and emphasized that no decision could ever erase the bond they share. In his words, their friendship goes beyond WWE television or appearances. It is rooted in decades of loyalty, support, and brotherhood. He made it clear that he holds no grudge toward The Undertaker or Michelle McCool, acknowledging that both of them have always shown him kindness and respect. For many longtime fans, this situation highlighted the sometimes difficult balance WWE faces between storytelling, presentation, and real-life connections. The Undertaker's farewell, Hall of Fame induction, and other tributes have all been monumental moments in wrestling history. But in the process, some names who contributed to his journey haven't always been given the spotlight. While Michelle McCool's involvement was fitting, given her marriage and personal support of the Phenom, the absence of certain close friends still raised eyebrows among the fanbase. Social media reactions were divided. Some fans defended WWE's choice, arguing that television time is always limited and the focus should remain on The Undertaker's direct contributions. Others, however, felt that omitting a real-life friend who had such a deep connection with him was a missed opportunity. Many pointed out that WWE often highlights family members and close associates during emotional farewells, and this should have been no exception. Ultimately, the friend's calm and professional reaction helped cool down the controversy. He reminded fans that true friendships don't need public validation, and his bond with The Undertaker remains unshakable. Michelle McCool, meanwhile, has continued to show support for her husband's legacy both on-screen and off, making it clear that her involvement was never intended to overshadow anyone else's connection to him. The Undertaker's career has always been about respect, loyalty, and leaving an unmatched legacy in professional wrestling. While this situation may have caused a temporary stir, it ultimately reinforced the fact that the people closest to him, whether friends or family, remain united behind the man who has been the cornerstone of WWE for 3 decades. In the end, this moment serves as a reminder that while WWE makes decisions based on television production, the personal bonds behind the scenes run far deeper than what fans see on screen. The Undertaker's friend may not have been featured during the event, but his place in the Dead Man's life story is undeniable. And with Michelle McCool continuing to stand proudly by her husband, fans can rest assured that the legacy of The Undertaker is surrounded by love, loyalty, and lifelong friendships.